Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Sam Wet. Sam Wet. Winding upper. Winding uppercut. Going all in, baby. I was trying to bait it. Thought you played with my cock before? If I have, I don't remember. Samwest. Let's go. Ooh, woo. Sandwich. Ooh, woo.
If I can't lick the Colonel's fingers, I'm deleting my Twitch account. That's the plan. If at some point somebody's fingers, ideally the Colonel's, but somebody's fingers are not licked, this stream is over.
Forever. Figured it out. The truth is, I don't like playing games. I only like winning. So I cheat as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, guarantee that I win. TBZ is trying to fuck on me, man. He's trying to fuck on me real bad. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm so fucking pleased with myself.
Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello.
What are you waiting for?
We are back once again on the Street Fighter 6. Which is very quiet. There we go. Alright. So I don't really have a particular plan for today. I think generally I'm just gonna go until I can't. Or I guess until I shouldn't, not until I can't. For the moment, I'm doing all right, but we'll see how long that lasts. So I figure we can just I'll just play. I'll just do ranked, do some practice, kind of whatever. Don't have like a strong goal for today. Just kind of play to play. Keep my hands moving. Keep my brain moving. It's been long enough since I've played or really thought about Street Fighter that what I want to do, if I can get this set up in any kind of an efficient way, is I want to go over the stuff I have written down. Okay, that works. Yeah, so that's... I'm just gonna go over the stuff that I wrote down before about like the optimal situations. Easy. DI wall splat. I'm assuming that's supposed to be medium, isn't it? Oh no, that is light. Okay. So that's a pretty easy one, but the forward heavy kick light Superman after that, it's also pretty good. Depends on the meter.
What are you waiting for?
Alright, the punish counter DI is just the B&B, yep. Block sweep, that's right. So if I block a sweep, this is a big one that I need to practice. I mean, I don't really do as often. There we go. Easy enough. All right, cash out corner combo. All right, charged back into heavy gladius. Okay. So if I spend the meter here. Oops. Bop. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. It's less damage than I would have hoped. So then we do this. And then if I didn't drop it, back drive rush, charge back, heavy punch, and heavy gladius. Bang, bang. Drive rush. Charged back. Yep, so. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Okay. But then mid-screen, we want... I'm missing that a lot. What's up, Hero? How you doing? I'm feeling okay for now. I'm gonna just kind of play until... Or I'm just gonna go until / unless my back starts giving me trouble. It feels okay for the most part, but Jesus Christ, we'll see how it's feeling. So what is it? Charge back, heavy punch. Oh, wait, why doesn't that work? What's up, Cursive? Welcome in, welcome in. Uncharted territory, like a recurring injury. So, okay. It's not recurring. So that's not something we need to worry about. The problem is, the story of what happened is so goddamn stupid that I kinda don't want to share it, but I'm going to. So, as I told you guys, Thursday was my and my totally real girlfriend's 4th anniversary. So we decided because it was Thursday. She had stuff to do during the day, so we weren't going to be able to really do much a day of. So we decided when she got home, we would go bowling and then come back, have a nice dinner, and then have like an anniversary day over the weekend. I am telling you for free. If you guys want to buy the story, I'll stop right now, but I'm not I don't really hide much, I don't think. But yeah, so we decided to go bowling, and there's a duck pin place like a 3-minute drive from us. We've gone once before. It's very, very old. It's I don't know exactly how to describe it other than it was made before electricity. So all the stuff is done, all like the scorekeeping is done by hand. The pins themselves, like, the whole bit. It's duck pin, but it's very old, is my point. So we went bowling and, we had fun, and we got put in the, on one of the lanes all the way on the end. So we had this like big plastic booth at our lane. And at one point I went to sit down and stretch kind of over the back of the booth, because it was about, it was about the height of the mid of my back, right? The center, the middle of my back. So I just kind of leaned back over it to stretch. And I guess it was too smooth and rounded, and I could literally feel the muscles in my back reacting to me stretching. And I can't tell you exactly what happened, but one spot in particular felt like it got grabbed, wrung out, and pulled apart. So I didn't I didn't like snap a muscle or anything, but I severely pulled something in my back by stretching while sitting down at bowling. And it has got to the point where, and I finished bowling, we still had 20 minutes left, so we just finished up. And from that point on, for the next few days, I was on the couch laying down for 90% of the time. The only time I would get up is to go to the bathroom or to go to bed. Occasionally to get myself food if I was up for it. Thankfully today, I'm doing mostly better. It still hurts. I can still feel it. But yesterday was at a point where, standing up at all, I would crumple. But today's mostly okay. So I am going to just play and stream for as long as I can manage. I'm not going to risk anything. So if I feel it, starting to get irritated, I'm just gonna call it there, even if it's 5 minutes from now. I should be all right for a little while, but that's the plan. So I think today, I think the plan will be light, to just kind of play some whatever. I might even just do casual, because I've been so out of it the past few days. I don't think my brain's in it for ranked, but I'm just gonna play some casuals just to keep myself warmed up, keep my hands and brain moving and thinking, and we'll just kind of go from there. Wife threw her back out sneezing, so at least you got in a fight with some object. There you go. And my family has a history of very, very bad backs. My mom and sister both have really just consistent, chronic, horrible back issues. So when it happened, I was initially like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Is this how it starts? Stretching at a fucking bowling alley. But turns out that's not the case. I do think I just pulled something weird, way more aggressively than I've ever pulled a muscle before. You're a proud family with a long line of twisted spines. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know the exact name for what my mom and my sister have, but it's pretty much all disc related. which is part of why I was so concerned, because I could feel it being, you know, not my spine. So I was like, okay, I'm not paralyzed, but I know there's something going on. And I don't know what my discs feel like or how they function, so I didn't know. That's what it was. But given that I'm getting better, I'm fairly certain it's not. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I should be all right. I have been blessed to not have any of their problems so far. So I think I'm really, like, my sister, she's a year and a half older than me. And hers started acting up when she was like 16 or 17. So I'm far past that point, and I'm fairly certain I'm okay. I think my mom's did when she was pretty young too. So I'm pretty sure I'm past the point of having to worry, but I'm still always being a little cautious when it comes to my back, just in case. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna just play some casuals, maybe hop in a ranked after, but just to start. And then I think starting next week, what I want to do on Mondays is do anti-character days. So instead of picking up a character to learn, I'm going to just enlist you guys to help me learn how to generally deal with characters and just do a one-day crash course. Yeah, I'm going to do JP, I'm going to do Ken, I'll do Cammy, but like I'm not too worried about. No, today's just general. Ken's just a convenient dummy. No, today's just a general kind of day. Homie got hit. Oh, I let go. That was my own fault. Yeah, today's I would love it if my buttons would come out. Okay, I just forgot to hold back for a second. Oh, I'm definitely out of it. What's up, Pingo? How you doing? There we go. Now let's see. Easy peasy. Give me that. Nice. Oh. Guile's buttons make me sad. I was thinking he might do something, but I wasn't really sure what. I hate that hits from that far. Oh, this character. Yep, he got me. Chillin', just got home. Nice. How was everybody's weekend? Ouchie. Ooh. Oh, God, why does that beat mine, bro? I even tried to hit it. I tried to scoot him, and it wouldn't. I tried to EX scoot him, and it wouldn't come out. God, a good guy is so difficult to deal with. Yep, figured. Oh, I hate this character, man. I hate Guile. And he obviously knows what he's doing, which doesn't help, but... Damn, homie really just mashed on Wake Up. That's crazy. Good Guile's most guileless player. There are no tricks up his sleeves. Oh, yeah, no. A good Guile just abuses Guile's good shit, and that's it. No real gimmicks. Just Guile. Trustful is busy, but I got to wind down with some shocking of the systems. Hell yeah. I'm happy for you. That's tough. Like, I actually don't understand how I'm supposed to get through all this shit. Bonk. The name is a lie. Got to do yard work, nothing like taking care of a million leaves. Hell yeah. Damn, that, okay, that's stupid. Damn, homie's really spending that meter. Does he know? He does not. That's money. Great, because I went to Steakhouse Friday night with a party of 8. I'm the only one who wanted to take leftovers, so I've been eating steak dinners the past 3 nights. Let's go. That sounds sick. That sounds terrible for your health, but it sounds awesome. Ay, ay, ay. His character. Okay, I don't know what happened to my buttons, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't know. I tried to stop short. I fucked it. Yeah. What's up, Flo? How you doing? Oh, that's upsetting. I hate this. I hate this character so much. He's getting me with some gimmicks, like with some normal Guile gimmicks, but still frustrating. Does he know now? Bro, oh my god. I am definitely feeling better. I'm not all the way better, but I am better than I was. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I was telling everybody before, I very severely pulled a muscle in my back, but that's all it was. So I don't have to worry about being broken in any actual way. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing. I'm still gonna, you know, I'm only gonna stream for as long as my back lets me, but it's nothing worth really worrying about. It's just an unfortunate situation. I was also saying, Flo, that starting next week on Mondays, my plan is to do anti-character days. So I'm gonna do, like, you know, anti-JP day, where I do a crash course on what to do against JP, and then the next week I'll do anti-Ken. So I'm gonna be enlisting everybody's help, but obviously that includes you and Zen as the gurus. Back pain just sucks in general. Amen. Oh, where's my... okay. But yeah, no, back pain is not a fun thing to deal with. Did he just try to fucking Siberian penis dick fuck me? Fair. That was just bad. That was just all around incorrect. Bada bing, bada boom. Siberian what? I don't know, man. I forget what it's called. I forgot what the move is actually called, so I just kind of let it rip. I don't know what happened to my meter there, but it's all right. Okay. I guess that's all just true. Bonk. Give me another one. That's tough. The jab went through, or the grab went through. That's tough. Siberian Express. Yes, that's what it was. I knew it was Siberian something. Guaranteed to experience back pain by 30 because we're gamers. It's fine. True. Oh, I just didn't hold back. Damn, my man's playing so goddamn weird. Alright, let's save some of that meter. Just kidding. That's upsetting. There we go. Siberian needs to be a sound bit. I mean, hey. Too far back to clip, that's tough. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's early enough that I can probably just find it once the VOD is uploaded. That's unfortunate for me. Good choice. Yeah, no, that breaks armor, my man. Search 20 minutes into the VOD. Perfect. That's unfortunate. People jump in some weird fucking spots in this game. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, just remind me later, and I'll try to grab that. I don't know how well it'll work. It'll probably be a bit of a process for me to do, but I'll get it figured out. He knows my weakness. It's my toes. There we go. He learned how to anti-air. We're chilling. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're dead for that. Don't charge Gladys against the studio likes to mash. Yeah, he likes to mash at my toes. That's the big problem. I'm doing it because I expect him to just throw something at me so I can just, you know, punish him for it with the armor, but he is patient enough, or he's conscious enough to at least swing at my toes instead. We do a true black string Gladys, he gets blown up. True. I mean, it's also casual, so I'm not, like, too worried about it, all things considered. I'm mostly using this as an opportunity to warm up, to, like, get myself back in the swing of playing, since I haven't played in a fucking week. Yep. Nice. Okay, so yeah, he knows his conversions, as small and goofy as they are with this character. So I need to, I can't give him as many openings as I am. I also need to stop doing that. I really, if I see him charging it, I need to just DI. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend, but that's not how this one's gonna shake out. Forgot that this wasn't a wall splat, but it's fine. Pop. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my mind and hands back into the swing of playing, because normally I would think about this game more than I have been. Whoops. I forgot. I'm supposed to DI and I forgot. Get on that side, please. Nice, okay, he remembered. Alright, I'll take this for the damage, I guess. It's a bit unfortunate, but it's alright. Alright, Mr. Geef. I don't know what his plan was there, but... Ooh! That was slick. I probably should have expected that. That was just stupid. That wouldn't have killed even if he blocked it, so I shouldn't have done that because that was super unsafe. But I spooked him enough, so I'll take it. I'm trying to Gladius for anti-airs when I definitely just shouldn't be doing that, but interesting. Oh, I got hit. That time I remembered. Nice, he remembered too. Alright, I don't know what he's doing with these jumps. I'm not anti-airing him because the jump-ins are such an awkward angle. I don't trust that they're gonna work. But should have just held it. I saw him doing it. But what is he doing? I'm assuming he's trying to SPD most of the time when he does that. Oh, that hit me? Really? Damn. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, nice. For some reason, I didn't think he was going to have time, even though probably should have assumed that he would have. Alright, let's see. Yep, he doesn't know about that. And then we get to do this. You ready? Ooh! I don't know why that didn't work, though. I have the armor. Ooh, there you go. Jesus Christ, what is happening? This game is so... This is so messy. That one was actually supposed to be a... Alright, so he's just sitting there waiting for it. That's good to know. This Geef is hopping. This Geef is hopping. Come on, buddy. I got level 3. You don't. Alright. That was my fault. I pressed parry instead of crouch heavy punch. I really do. I need to just pay attention and stop him from doing... That was like... He looks like he animation canceled his jumping. Or his jumping move. That was weird. Alright, let's see. What do you got, big guy? I saw it too and I've tried to jump. I just fucked it. Gladius! Nope. Scoot him! That's what I meant. That's what I was doing. Waiting for him to jump. Just waiting for him to jump. I just need to anti-air this guy. Except when he jumps at goofy angles like that, but... I would also love it if my moves would, like, come out when I told them to. Excuse me? He didn't charge it. That was, I guess it was my own fault, but... Are you fucking kidding me, Marisa? Come on now. Yeah, he likes to. He really loves his wake up level 2s. I gotta keep that in mind. He's gonna keep doing it. Alright, I'm at so low health, I might as well just get him in the corner. Because he doesn't have the super to get, to stop me from actually doing anything here. Yeah, smart. Good reaction. Alright, I need to stop going for that. I need to stop going for that if they're not burnt out. Because most people are, at this level, most people are actually paying attention and waiting for it. Wow, that was all true. Okay. There we go. Time to optimize. By optimize, I mean mix, just in case he heard me. Shocked he didn't do light SPD on that second block. Oh yeah, no. He's I don't know if he's not doing if he's not doing his SPDs on purpose, but it seems like at least sometimes he's just missing them. Optimix, exactly. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'll just take that damage, because why not? I'm not going to get anything in particular, so I might as well do it. I like that, Optimix. I need to, okay. Every time I think he's not going to do it, he just does it. And he never spends level 3. He always spends level 2, which is so weird. I'm guessing it's just the inputs are easier, so which is why, but it seems so strange. Why? DI? Really? What the fuck? What is this guy doing? I'm so scared all the time. Of course. I tried to jump. Dude, I don't know what it is about that move that makes it so hard to react, but like, something about it just is really, like, it's weird. Nice. I was expecting him to DI, honestly. I don't know his, if Geef has like a real true, like a checkmate DI setup, but. Bro, fuck. He should not have time to do that. See how big that move is? Nice one, dummy. He's got level 3, which means he's gonna do it. I don't know, why did I go for... I don't know why I teched. That's tough. That's unfortunate for me. Alright. I could have spent the meter on that to guarantee it, but that would have been such a waste. I knew all I needed was a trade at that point, so I figured I might as well just try it. Oh, I don't know what your plan was there, big guy. Alright, he might not be dead, actually. Yeah. Wow, he ended up with a lot more health than I was expecting. I mean, hey, you know what? If all I have to do is press medium kick to bully this guy, I'll take it. Alright, we're getting our groove back. Or at least we would be if I could fucking anti-air. Foot, yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Just give him a little bit of the foot. What, that, really? That worked. Alright. No more parrying. I'm not allowed to parry anti-airs anymore. I'm not allowed to parry jump-ins anymore. I also am not allowed to do the wrong Superman punch, because then that happens. Alright, Mr. Geef, jump on me, come on. I hate it. That's such a goofy. I don't know. This guy kind of seems like a Ken stuck in a Geef's body. Yeah, I would agree with that. Oh, I tried to jump. What is it about that move that is so fucking impossible to react to? Can somebody tell me? Because I really don't. I don't understand. I actually didn't mean to dash in there, but I hit the wrong fucking button. Are you kidding me? I'm pissed. Because you're old? I am not that old. And what's funny is I can react better to other things. Just something about that one particular weird slow move really fucks me up. But yeah, no, Pingo, I know exactly what you mean. And I don't disagree. He does seem like a Ken in a Geef's body. Like, the way he's playing is so weird for a Zangief. Obviously, it's working for him, so, like, good for him, but... Okay, thank you, armor. Alright, that was just my fault. I didn't hold. I just didn't hold back. But yeah, I don't know what it is about that one move in particular that's so, like, awkwardly difficult to deal with, but for some reason I just can't seem to get around it. Medium kick. Oh! That was a nice reaction. Alright. Good to know that he can do it, just raw. Bro, that's so strange. Why does he keep... I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting little tech. I also keep pressing at the wrong time. I keep pressing right after he drive rushes in instead of after the move after he drive rushes in. Although a big part of that's just because I don't know Geef's stuff. Okay, thought for sure that was gonna cross me up, but I guess not. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Bonk. Not that old. You've been bedridden by sustaining a back injury, celebrating the length of time you've been with your totally real girlfriend. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a fair point. When you put it like that, it does seem pretty bad for me, doesn't it? I didn't mean to do that, actually. Why? Oh god, Zangief's limbs are so fucking long, man. No, that was bad. That was a bad choice all around. What was that? Please stay in the corner, Mr. Zangief. No, I don't know. I don't want to be in the corner. I want you to be in the corner. Of course. As soon as I stick out my silly little toes, he chooses to DI. But yeah, I guess I am getting to that point of being old where my back is just completely giving out, huh? Didn't even mention bullying in a place that only recently enjoyed electricity. That's true. That's more of an issue of convenience, though. That just, like, happens to be the case. Like, I can't really do much about that. I do kind of live in an old person neighborhood, though. So, like, it's not too surprising. Ooh, nice-oo. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me my win, Mr. Zangief. Give me my round. Yeah, see, like, this is a good case of I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what this guy's doing. So I'm just kind of having to learn on the fly what kind of goofiness this guy wants to inflict upon me. Damn, that's tough. Can't stray too far away from your assisted living campus. Exactly. It has nothing to do with the convenience of being nearby. That was okay. That one was my fault. Yeah, no, if I also, like, I don't really know anything else about the area that I live in. Like, I haven't lived here for super long. Only, like, about a year at this point. Or a little over a year now. A year and a half. But I haven't really gotten the chance to, like, explore around much. Didn't mean to do that. Give yourself a learn to use your Minecraft healings. If I had them, I would have. If I was able to get my hands on the Minecraft healies by now, I would have injured myself doing that instead. But... oh, I don't think that should have worked, if I'm being honest. I don't think that should have hit. But no, if I had the Minecraft healies, I would have been significantly more injured by now. Although I do still want to get them. They're still on the docket. If I can get some in my size. Mr. Zangief? Still here? Did you unplug your router, Mr. Zangief? Just gonna... Alright, well, we'll see what happens. If the time runs out, I win, and we take it. If he comes back, then we'll actually play. Well, Mr. Zangief, I believe in you. Oh, he's a master. Did I notice that before, or did I not? Now that I say it, I feel like I did, but now I don't remember. Although I actually think this guy did, like, unplug his router. He did something. It's being weird and stuttery now. Mr. Zangief. Are you there? Oh no. Damn, I hate that more than anything. I hate that fucking sweep being as big as it is. And then my move didn't come out. I love it. I hate how fucking big his limbs are, man. Where's my fucking inputs, bro? Alright, his internet went to shit, so I'm no longer interested in playing with this guy. Win or lose, I'm probably out after this. And by win or lose, I mean when I probably do lose. So I don't know what exactly it is that he did, but he did something. Whoops. Kind of forgot about the super, not gonna lie. Alright, bye-bye, Mr. apparently now laggy Zangief. I appreciate what you've done for me today, but leaving for almost a full minute And then having the lag switch, not a fan. See, what's funny is that he was doing fine. Like, the match wasn't that, it wasn't that uneven. Like, we end right there, it ended 5-7. How's that not a, bada bing, bada doom, bada bada boom. Neutral punch. See, okay. As much as I love Marisa, I can't tell for the life of me what she's saying. For shit like that. Like, I really just, I don't know what she's saying. What's up, Furion? Feel free to ignore this if you're already aware, but the air-to-air medium combo is much better for continuing offense than down HP, especially in the corner. Do you mean, like, the Oki that I get off of air-to-airing is better than just anti-airing? Also, hey, welcome in. How you doing? 36 frames advantage, so a lot of steps work on that. Okay. Yeah, my problem is that's more to think about than just doing this, and I'm already bad enough at doing this. But that's something I'll try to work on if I get the chance. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, at least not for right now. But that is definitely something. If it is that much better, it's something that I'll try to practice. Do I want the foot? Not particularly, but we'll see how it goes. Also, this guy's name is edgy as fuck, I would just like to point out. Figured you were gonna do something, I just didn't really know what. Oh, jury. Oh, alright, I'm pressing a lot of bad buttons against Jury here. Damn, that's tough. Alright. I really have gotten into such a bad habit of parrying to anti-air instead of actually anti-airing, and I don't know why. Ooh, that was faster. I love my medium kicks not coming out. It's my favorite. This was definitely not worth the burnout, but it's fine. The amount of damage I get off this is it's worth it. Ew. See, it's not actually worth it, but it's, you know, worth it. Nope, that's why I need to stop pressing parry to anti-air, because when I'm burnt out, then I default to that instead of pressing my anti-air button. Like a big dumb dummy. Alright, that was my own fault for just not blocking the first hits. I also need to make a choice. If I see a DI and I don't have meter, do I go for Scudam or do I go for Gladius? Because if I go for Gladius, I need to decide which one, and I need to commit to going for it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Nope, anti-air. What are you doing, buddy? You gotta anti-air those. She doesn't know. Bonk. I will say, I'm pretty sure it was Zen, or maybe it was you, Flo, but when somebody told me that off of the dry rush medium kick, I get a strike throw mix. That has made my entire life. Oh, that reached, really? Aiyah. So that's tough. I don't really know how to get out of that, if there is a way. Jesus. I tried to jump over. I'm spending way too much meter. That was actually a legitimately nice backdash. Bonk. But we steal rounds back with pure powers of monkitude. Oh, that's tough. I actually feel a little bad for that hitting like that, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, what do you think? Wake up level 3 or probably not? Ooh, wake up DP. Okay. Excuse me? How big is that move? I even actually anti-aired that time. My goodness. I pressed a button. That was my own fault. That was just me being silly. Ugh. Yeah, jury's one where it's mostly a lack of experience that I have a problem with, but I also just haven't had the time to really learn how to deal with her. Okay. I mean, it was a fair choice, it worked, but what an odd choice that was. Oh my god. Alright, I have to assume that Jury can just kind of hit me from everywhere, because that's disgusting. Just blame Jury for being too good, people will believe you. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's obviously the character's fault. It's nothing to do with the fact that I don't know how to play against her. Definitely has nothing to do with my complete lack of experience against the character. I appreciate what you're going for there, Jury, but that's probably not the play. That wasn't real, shouldn't have done it, but... Pomp. Nice reaction, thank you. That is something I will say I am getting a little better at. Little tiny minuscule bits at a time, but I'm getting better at it. Jesus, her moves go so far. And of course I ended up in the corner. Love that. Okay. That one was actually just my fault. To be honest, it doesn't get that much better with experience. I still find Jury rough. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Wow, that was a... Just got by... I saw her in the air and I just threw. Okay. But yeah, no, Jury just feels like, she just feels tough, but it's as tough as it is because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Like, I don't really know how to deal with her effectively. I'll take it. To get better anti-airs, you'll be really hard to get in on. Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, right? Ooh, my girl Mash. Oh my god, it's so big. People still press. Fact, your fireball hits low is particularly annoying as it beats Gladius. Yes, that is very fair. That's very, very fair. Do I get a follow-up after the anti-air? I don't honestly know. Like, I feel like there are too many pieces to really know for sure at any given point. Like, if I hit counter hit or not, if I hit, like, if I do get a consistent follow-up, I don't know what it is. Juggles into stand fierce. Oh, yeah, no, in the corner, I definitely get some nonsense. That was a bad choice by me. It depends on the height that she gets it, or that I get it at, which makes it awkward to try to do anything real with it. Damn, even I don't know when I'm gonna cross up. Alright, she doesn't know, so we're gonna go for this instead. Bonk. Set up for it, do it again. Called it. But yeah, I think I need to, that's something I need to figure out, Flo. I need to lab that. I need to figure out what exactly I get, and if there's any way to make it at all consistent. That was actually a really nice DI. Let's get her in the corner. Yep, she doesn't know. Bonk. So I prefer MP air to airs. Frame data after is consistent, especially in the corner. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, it's just hard for me. Like, a big part of it's just because I haven't really trained that response or anything. Whoops, wrong button. I haven't trained myself to respond with it, so it's hard for me to make myself do it. That was bad on my part. Ooh. Sure, he's loved their dashbacks, huh? Why did I press? Why? I need to... Okay, I really badly need to stop teching. It doesn't matter. I'd much rather take a throw than take a combo into super. Oh. I had to kind of gamble on that one. Nice, Jury. Having the best dash in the game will do that to you? Yeah, that's true. Oh, I could smell something in the works. That's fair. So no discharging in her face, I guess. Ay, 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 where did my Gladius go? Where'd my Gladius go? Whoops. Nope, no just randomly doing that. Huh. Okay. What's up, Lotion? Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I still hit the wall. Fuck off, game. Doing alright, just chilling? Hell yeah. If you want to tech, just jump out or backdash, you'll get better reward every time. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's 100% just a muscle memory thing that I need to get out of my system. Damn, she really just timed that perfectly, huh? That was okay. That one was stupid. I know that she's got the range for that. What, huh? Excuse me? Didn't react that time. Okay. I hate that. I hate that, okay, every time it feels like every time I try to do that in the corner, she steps forward enough that people just jump around me and I get killed for it, which is not my favorite thing. Yeah. I can also just wait. I can, delay tech, as it were. Jury be spamming. Oh, my button. My button. Ah, my god, I hate this character. Oy, oy, oy. Why? Stop. I need to stop. I need so badly to stop. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, Blotion. Yes, I'm doing alright. I hurt my back the other day, so I'm being very cautious. But otherwise, I am doing just fine. Bonkity bonk. What do you think? Okay, my throw didn't come out, but that's fine. Whoops. That was not on purpose. Hold on, I'm playing myself right now. Ay, ay, ay. Who chooses that? Who starts a game with that? Oh my god, I hate it. Spacing traps are so free! That time I was actively watching my meter and praying that I would get it in time. Not that it would have mattered either way. I still would have gotten a fully usable option out of that, but getting the super gave me that, which I always love. Yeah, no, I think overall the biggest problem in my gameplay is I let them establish their pace way too frequently. Aww. Alright, I did it a little too late. If I was gonna do it at all, I did it a little too late. Also love how I tried to wake up Scootum. Nice, there you go, she figured it out. Should have seen that one coming. She's been doing that a lot. I need to pay more attention to that too. If I've got her in a situation like that, she will EXDP out. So I need to keep that in mind. She tried to air throw me? Interesting. Anti-air. Just need to anti-air. No fancy bullshit. My boy loves to press his buttons. Alright, nice. Nicely played. But yeah, no, I let people dictate the pace way too often, and that lets them get away with like starting their combos that I don't know how to deal with. Fucking excuse me, game. Alright. But yeah, Marisa's strength is bullying people until they die, and I keep giving people the opportunity to not let that happen, which I didn't press anything. What? All right, so he also, if I jump in and I miss, he likes to jab out. bonk. Doing it again. Bonk. They're never ready for the throws. Yeah, I can tell I'm not making enough of a plan. I'm not trying to, like, I'm not paying attention to what this guy likes to do. I'm not trying to plan around him or anything like that. X fucking excuse me. How fast does that move? My God. I thought that was like a heavy button. Bonkety bonk. Yep, hoping to burn out. Oh, I didn't press a button, game. I pressed a button way before she did that. I'm upset. I'll take it though. That was stupid. I super shouldn't have done that. I didn't see her move start to come out, but I believed. But I had no data to back me up, so I should not have done that. But it's alright. I'll take it. Alright, I need to just assume that her strings aren't over until they show me, until it looks like it's over. Oh, hello, internet. What's up with people in casual turn on their lag switches? Okay. So yeah, she gets a frame trap out of the backdash, so there's no point in trying to... Oh my God, Jerry, fix your internet, brother! What is up with the fucking... Oh my God, Jerry, please! Okay. So I guess, okay, can somebody please explain to me how health works with armor? Because I thought the point of armor, or part of the point of armor, is that it gives you gray health, but I've died to that way too often. It's not actually what I did. Dude, bro. Jerry, please. Nice. Nice choice. Oh my God, Jerry. For the love of God, bro. Fix your internet. Wow, that was weird. Bonk. We take those and we save the meter, baby. Not sure I was in range for that, but I'll take it. All right, after this one, I'm out with this guy too. I don't know what's going on with the internet here, but I am not a fan. Like how that made me drop a very basic combo. Why would I press? I knew she was gonna. She had super. I knew she was gonna try to use it. Although it was a good confirm for her. That's really annoying. Nicely played, Jerry, except not actually, apparently. That's not gonna reach. Jerry, for the love of God. Oh, nice. Update my driver, no Street Fighter 6 has to compile shaders for 6 hours. Oh my God. Okay, I will say the shader compiling is very it actually might be my internet. Hold on. The shader compiling is crazy. Like I have noticed that when it does do it, it gets pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, no, my internet's fine. See, I have, the game compiles its shaders for me sometimes. It doesn't happen often. but it does happen sometimes. And I don't know exactly what causes it to do it. Okay, and there goes the internet. Okay. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Okay, the stream freaked out for a minute, but I don't think it broke, which is good. But you know, it compiles for me sometimes. But usually like max once a month, and I don't know why it does it. So, who's to say? Because I know I think most people by default have it set so that the shaders compile during gameplay. But I would rather have it do it ahead of time, so there's no like nothing gets in the way or anything like that. Like it does, I don't know if it would affect gameplay, but I'd rather not take the chance. So I just have it do it ahead of time. But that is interesting. If it's only happened to you once, and now it's doing it again, that means that you have the same setting on as I do, I think. That is weird. That is very weird. All right. See if there's a break from matches for a second, but let's get back in there. Let's see what we get. I don't remember where it is, but I think there's a setting in here somewhere that has it set to yeah, here we go. So if you go to game, other settings, shader warm up on startup, you can have it either do all the shader warm upping ahead of time, or you can have it so that it does it during gameplay. Like, while the game is up, it does it. I don't trust that, so I just have it do it ahead of time. I think it might be because my driver update made the graphics settings reset for my computer. It defaults on high for some reason, even though I can't run it. Weird. That is strange. It's opening the settings turned matchmaking off. That is curious, though. Because, I mean, a driver update might make sense if it changes something. It might explain... Oh, Wi-Fi, I didn't even notice. Might explain why it does it sometimes, but it's weird that it's happened to you less than it's happened to me, but who knows. Alright, Master Wi-Fi Ken. Let's see what we got. What does he open with? Alright. There it is, okay. That was, okay. Didn't do that perfect parry on purpose, but I'll take it. This guy's getting bodied. I think it's because he's... I was gonna say, I think it's... I actually texted that. I shouldn't have, but... Ooh, nice choice. This guy likes his throws. Damn. Relax, homie. That was weird. Why? How did I end up on that side of him? Oh my fucking. That was supposed to be a step. If you ever see me just do standing light kick, it's supposed to be a light step kick that didn't come out. All right, what do we think? Wake up level 3. Oh, he was ready. Atta boy. Okay. So no going for that unless he shows me he's scared. Oh, he needs to relax with that too. Oh, what's up with this guy throwing so much? I'm so confused. Relax. We're gonna not do that. What we're gonna do is this real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Marisa. Sometimes it truly is that easy. Alright, Mr. Ken. Oh, okay. I actually did try to tech that one, I forgot. Whoopsie. Huh. Homie's making some odd choices here with his option selections. But you know what? It's working out for the most part. Nice low, Mr. Kens. Damn, my man just does not block the does not block the safe jumps. I'm gonna keep going for it until he does. Okay. That's tough. I just barely missed it. Alright, none of that now, big guy. Come on. None of that, you silly, silly goose. Alright, if this doesn't kill, I'm running in with the crouch medium punch and nothing else after. Alright, works for me. This is okay. I'm not weird for thinking this guy is weird, right? Somebody confirm that I'm not weird for this, for thinking that this guy's playing kind of strangely. Okay. Although he has now got me teching all over the place. Well, I would think that because the amount that he's doing things like throwing and jumping and just a lot of the random... He's doing a lot of weird random shit that is so definitely not optimal. Maybe he's just patient, but like, I don't think that's the case. Like, he definitely doesn't seem patient. He just seems weird. And I don't want to be, you know, rude, but... Because, like, some of the stuff he's doing is good. Like, he's getting a lot of the... I need to stop with that. He's getting a lot of good, like, a lot of good confirms, and he's whiff punishing me a lot, and stuff like that. But he then makes some choices that are just so strange. Excuse me, game? Please tell me somebody else saw that. Maybe he was actually conditioning me to tech all the time. He jumped. Smart cookie. Ooh, double smart cookie. Triple smart cookie, okay. Ooh, he got my toesies. Woohoo! Ah, that was bad. I tried to Superman punch over the inevitable projectile and I fucked it. Stop. Okay. He definitely did just condition me to That was also a terrible meaty. I fucked that up myself. God, I hate it. I hate that so much. I hate that it's like, I understand why, but I hate that it's built in for the timing to perfectly line up between Fireball and DP. It just feels so annoying. Like I said, I understand it. I don't have any real problem with it. It's just frustrating to get hit by. None of that now, buddy. None of that. Like, what is up with the sweeps here, too? That was supposed to be a Gladius game. Please. Don't do me like this, game. Do the inputs I want. Why? Okay. That's a why of my own. I think most Kens play the same. Most Kens do play the same. This guy's playing differently. That's why it's weird. Off to bed now. Have a good one. All right. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by. What do you think? Wake up level 3? Alright, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He just stopped wanting to participate, I guess. That's alright. It happens. Interesting. Oh no, I got thrown. Whatever shall I do? Oh my lord, Ken, please! I don't think this kills, but... yeah, no, not even close. Okay. Yeah, if it, like... I don't know exactly how to put it, and again, I don't want to be, like, rude to the guy, because he doesn't deserve me being rude. But it definitely seems like he's got some situations, like, practiced, and others not at all. So when he gets faced with something he's not familiar with, he doesn't really know what to do. Kind of like I was, like, the situation I had been in before the, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago, when I practiced specifically that stuff for specifically that reason. Ooh, nice. Nice, good reaction, Mr. Ken. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay. Because, like, he's definitely got some stuff figured out, but I don't understand entirely how he's in Master with the game plan that it seems like he has. But that's just, it might just be me being a dick without meaning to, but it does come off as a little weird. Oh my lord, my man is just wake up EXDPing. My goodness. Alright, we'll just take that. Being Master doesn't prove anything. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, it's not necessarily the fact that he's a Master that's, like, weird to me, but just, like, his, I don't know. I feel like you need to be at least a functional player to be in Master. Like, I'm not in Master, and I think I'm decent at this game. Like, obviously not everyone in Master is a god, but I don't know, it just seems odd to me, some of this guy's game plan, but who am I to judge? Oh my god, Ken, please. It has to be me, right? There's no way it's not me, because it keeps happening. But I don't know why it would be me. My internet's been fine. Oh, nice move. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. I was definitely not ready for a raw DI like that. Excuse me? Oh, nice throw. Alright, this might not have been worth the meter spend, but I'm gonna see what I can get away with anyways. If I'd held it, although it still might have gone through, still might have killed me, but I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, so he likes to just do that. I even tried to crouch block and it didn't. Ken, please. The internet. What's up, Hoop? How you doing, buddy? I'm playing some casuals today to get my brain back in the Street Fighter mood. I'm feeling alright. Back's not giving me too much trouble, but I'm also gonna be cautious. Damn, homie likes to just whip it out, huh? Guess why I'm gonna jump again. Oh, you're playing Chun now? Let's go. Oh, that's tough. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. No other gals will do. Honestly, I respect that commitment. He had time. He had time to just do that. That's ridiculous. Alright, that was just me being silly. Don't worry about that one. Damn, bro, relax with the DPs. What? That's tough. Smart choice to DI there though. Do you guys think Poison's got a good chance of making it back? I feel like she's got like a 50-50 shot, I guess. I don't really know how else to put it. Like, not actually 50-50, but... Well, it's not how bad you want her to. It's a question of whether you think she will. Tried to do that one before, but I feel like all the Final Fight characters have a good chance. That's fair. hate it. It's so, oh god, Jinrai kicks are just such cancer. But yeah, I mean, given that the game takes place in Metrocity, it's not, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them made it back in, but if she comes back, I'm gonna kill everyone, and I mean it. What? Excuse me, game? What on earth? There we go. Jesus. Finally flesh out Hagar. I mean, okay, my thing with him is, isn't he just kind of Zangief? Like, obviously I know he's a different character, but like, I feel like he's just also, he's even got the rough equivalent of an SPD, right? Make him just not a Geef clone. Yeah. If they make him another, like, you know, big body grappler, that's fine. I don't have a problem with a big body grappler, but he's so similar to Geef that I feel like it's gonna be, like, I don't know how they would go about making that feel unique. But I mean, I trust him. First time, by the way. First time in Supers this entire set. Oh my god, I'm dead for that? Jesus Christ, this character. We need more meaty men. Amen, brother. You'd accept Alex? I would also accept Alex. I've always thought Alex was cool, but he's just, because of the charge business, I've never really liked him. I've never liked playing as him, but I mean, he is a pro wrestler, which I love. I'm hoping Cody comes back and they get rid of the Zonk charge, like the negative edge Zonk stuff. Because if so, I will very honestly give him a try. That should kill. Yep. But yeah, Alex is really cool. If they make Alex fully motion, I will just play him. It would be hard for me to not, I think. I've always loved Alex. I've always thought he was really cool, but just not quite the character for me. I hate people who jump. Oh, that sucks for you, big guy. Damn. I stole that so bad. Oh, no. This poor dude. So, Light, you're saying if like, actual, like, poison from Street Fighter V, like, you know, 1-to-1 was in this game, you would just pick her up and play her no matter what? Yes? Okay. That's kind of what I figured, but if Bison was back, he'd play him. Yeah, that's fair. Damn, homie just has all the time in the world. I hate that. It's so annoying. Alright, let her rip. That's fine. Oh, nice. That was actually a nice DP. He was just waiting for me to do something. That was smart. Yeah, I mean, if, like, you know, obviously I played Luke in 5, so it's not like, it's not the same situation for me, where my character's not here, but honestly, if Luke played like he did in 5, I would probably play him in this too. As much as I do enjoy me some Marisa, there was something about Luke that was just very fulfilling in 5. And I don't want to say it was his back medium punch, but it was his back medium punch. Also his stupid busted fucking V triggers, which I loved. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get all of it on that. Nice. Oh, my super didn't come out. That's fine. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, it's so annoying. Why does Ken have everything? Why can he do that? Why can't I crouch block? Why can he do that? What? That just comboed. Like, for real, that just comboed. Yep, should've seen that one coming. At this point, I'm just not having fun playing this guy anymore, so I just don't want to. Yeah, no, I like there are not many characters from 5, just given my like history with the game, that I care much about making back into this one. But there are definitely some that if they did, I would be much more excited than if others did. Whoops. Like, Cody is a big one. Alex is one I would normally be excited for, except for the whole, you know, the whole charge business. Now, you gotta come to me, big man. Whoops. You still die, buddy. Put yourself in checkmate by coming in. Unless he threw me, but that was, in that situation, not likely to happen. But yeah, like, yeah, so, I'm trying to think. So, Cody, Alex, Ed, when he comes out, I'm interested in. Same with Akuma, but, like, to a lesser degree. Why does that send me so far back? That's fucked. That's crazy. Who else? Honestly, there aren't really that many characters from 5 that, like, piqued my interest. Seth, maybe, depending on, like, how they brought him back, but that one's kind of, like, difficult to... That's our fuck you, homie. Yeah, Seth is a big maybe, depending on how they turn out. Rashid was one, but they turned out kind of meh. Alright, GG's a big guy. You know, hold on. Let's look up Street Fighter 5 roster. All right. You know what? Actually, no. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. I'm getting a bit tired of actually playing. So I think this is going to be a good, stupid way for me to farm some more content. Give me a second to get it set up. All right.
I don't have time to play.
It is now officially content time. So, first things first, let's grab the characters who are already in the game. Cammy, Chun, Dalsim, Ed, Wilby, Akuma Wilby, Guile, Jury, Ken, Rashid, Ryu, Geef, Honda, Luke. Okay. They should bring Blanca back, you're right. He's definitely a popular character. Okay, that's everybody, right? Everybody that's already in the game. I'm not missing anybody who's already been announced. Okay, so let's go in order here. So first off, Abigail. Absolutely fucking not. Abigail was so annoying and just weird. And him being that big, I think doesn't fit in this game.
I don't have time to play.
No respect for Canadians? No. Canada can shove it. Especially, wait, is Abigail from Canada? Then yes, absolutely. I want nothing to do with that. You know, Abigail just, I don't think he was very fun to deal with. And part of it is the, his hurt boxes were really weird. So it was really hard for me to tell when I was going to hit him and when I wasn't. But his gimmicks are just like, he just is gimmicks on top of being a gimmick as a character. I don't mind the goofy characters. Like, there's some goofy characters that I think are very fun or that I don't dislike. My problem is Abigail was goofy in an annoying way gameplay-wise. That's really my only problem, is he was frustrating because he didn't make sense. Like, I couldn't figure anything out because some of his stuff just like didn't function the way I would like it should, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's my only gripe with Abigail. If they made him a reasonable character and brought him back, that's fine. But Alex, I want back. I think Alex is a really cool character. I love pro wrestling, and he is, aside, you know, him, Zangief, and Mika, but he's always been like the pro wrestling character in my head, even though that's very obviously what Geef is supposed to be. And Geef is a lot more pro wrestling in this game, in 6, which I love. I love that they really leaned into it. But Abigail's stuff is just so cool. It just looks so interesting. Make sure his legs are straight in the RE engine. Yeah. Yeah, no, that they definitely need to make sure he looks correct. But if they do, then I think Alex would be a lot of fun. I think he's really cool. I don't like the charge stuff, but that's just a personal thing. If he's a hybrid, then, you know, I'll be happy for the people that like Alex. I just think he's cool, and I like seeing him on my screen, so I wouldn't be upset to have him back. Doing a tier list? Yes. I'm getting a little tired of actually playing, so I am doing a tier list on how much I want them to come back in 6. I'll get there. Urian's like at the end of the list. Well, okay, I guess he's like halfway through, but I'll get there. I'll get to him when we get there. Vega? My gut tells me to put him with Abigail, but honestly, I don't actually mind Vega. The problem is, he was so fucking obnoxious. Yeah, he's really annoying, but he's neat, and I think he feels like, I don't know, like, he feels kind of Kimberly's slot of, like, quick and annoying, but he's actually a character, whereas Kimberly kind of isn't. So I feel like it would be interesting. It would be neat to see him back. I would just hate fighting him every time. But in terms of just the character returning to the series, I'm pretty neutral. I don't want him back, but, like, you know, whatever. Birdie? Okay. Fat Birdie goes here. Regular Birdie goes here. I think Birdie was pretty neat. And I would have played him if not for the Zonk stuff, because I think his stuff is pretty cool. I just hate the way he looks. But in terms of actual gameplay, I like Birdie just fine.
I don't have time to play.
Birdie's disgusting and beautiful, yes. I would agree with you there. Grossing when he has a six-pack, yes, absolutely. I don't know much about Birdie pre-Street Fighter V, but he seemed like he was at least more of a character. I don't know. I think Birdie's neat. I wouldn't be upset to have him back. Rog is interesting because I don't like Rog. I don't like playing against him. I don't like playing as him because he's all charge. But watching a good Balrog player is so sick.
What are you waiting?
I agree, Hoop. I would also rather have Dudley. But something about watching a Balrog just feels nice. I don't really know. Like, if I'm not on the receiving end, I like Balrog a lot. If I am on the receiving end, I hate him. I just think that the people deserve a boxer, and if we're not gonna get Dudley, then I would like them to have Balrog, because I don't think Ed should be like the boxer. I think Ed, if they make Ed not a heathen, then I think Ed can be a lot of fun. But yeah, I know a lot of people are saying they expect Ed to be partially charged and be more of a boxer, but I kind of hope they don't do that, because I want them to make him be unique and interesting. He has, some boxing stuff, but I don't want him to be the boxer. I would prefer to have Dudley back, yeah. Only problem I have with that is a stupid V-Trigger too. Yes, that's also fair. And given that V-Triggers are turning into supers in this game, you'll have to deal with it less. We'll see. But yeah, Birdie's, or Balrog is... I want him back if we don't have Dudley. Let's, how do I make another... How do I make another one? Whoa, what the fuck happened there? There we go. I'll give him his own little tier there. Want him back if we don't get Dudley. Cody? Cody I want back. We were talking about it before. This is what made me think about doing this. But if Cody comes back without the negative edge stuff, I would pick him up and give him a legitimate, honest try. I really like Cody. I think Cody's a very cool character. And I would have played him in 5, except the Zonk Knuckle stuff, and he was just a little bit slow. But obviously I play Marisa now. I'm now significantly more used to playing slow, so I could handle it much better now. Take away his knife and I'm cool with him. Yeah, I would imagine if Cody does come back, and I don't see how he wouldn't. But if Cody does come back, I would imagine we're probably going to get his either knife or pipe on his level 2 super. Or maybe it's like, do it one way for level, or like, do it with light punch for knife, medium punch for pipe, heavy punch for rock. I don't know. Something like that. But I definitely want Cody back because I want to play Cody. I want to try playing Cody very legitimately, which is not something I could do in 5. Fang, I don't want Fang. We already have Aki, and that's fine. Obviously, they don't play the same, and I agree, Fang is, I think, I like Fang better than I like Aki in terms of the design because he's goofy. I like the goofiness on this more than what they tried to do with Aki because I think she's really fucking annoying. It's just like her character is really annoying. But I've always hated Fang. Fang is so stupid. I don't want him back. I don't want him back as a character that I have to play against. I don't want him back as a character that people can talk about. I don't want any of it. I just don't want Fang back. Falk, fuck this character. This might be just PTSD about the Falk-Luke matchup. But I hate this character. I think Falk is super obnoxious and very boring. Yeah, she's not really much of anything. Like, the concept of having a zoner Ed, I think, was nice. You know, give Ed the multi-button specials instead of the, you know, motion specials, or input specials, I guess. And just turn it into a zoner to give people who want to try zoning that same thing. But Falk was so strong and so, but yet so weird and bland. I'm just not interested in seeing her back. I feel like she would just not be fun, and she's not interesting enough to warrant an addition.
If you come to fight, then fight.
G, I'm kind of neutral about. G was another character that I thought was interesting, and I would have played, but he just felt too weird for me to try. I don't really feel one way or the other about him coming back. I wouldn't be upset if he did, but I also wouldn't care if he did. I would give him a try, but his V trigger's pure robbery. No way, that's true. But at least we don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, that's not going to be in the game. At least not in the same capacity. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put G here. I wouldn't mind if G came back. I think I would give him a try. And that's, you know, and I would give him a try. And if I liked him, then I would be happy about that. But, like, I wouldn't put a ton of effort into learning G unless he really clicked. But I wouldn't mind if he came back because I think his character is really funny. He's the kind of Goofy that I think fits really well into Street Fighter, where he's over the top, like, taking himself seriously to the point of being goofy. That's always, I love that. Ibuki, I'm neutral about. And I say neutral because I hated fighting against Ibuki so much. But I also really appreciate what she is as a character. So I'm not neutral about Ibuki because I don't have feelings either way. I'm neutral about Ibuki because the feelings I have in both directions balance out. I think she's cool. I like the fact that she's a speedy mix. Projectile having ninja looking ass character, whatever. But she was so annoying to deal with. Just because it was always the same mix, and yet it always worked. And a big part of that was on me, obviously. This is all bias. But I just think she has a place, but the place has already been filled, but she could come in and usurp the person that's taken her place, being Kimberly. So I don't have a problem with her being back, but I don't want her back, so she ends up in neutral.
I don't have time to play.
Thing about Ibuki is you can't just gimmick your way into a win if your opponent knows how to check. Yes. So that I was gonna say, that's the thing, is Ibuki's a lot like Kim, where her mix is really fast, and that's what makes her win. But if the opponent knows what to do, you then have to think, and then all of a sudden your tools are a lot worse than they were, you know, a minute ago. But Ibuki, at least, is more interesting in how she does it. Kimberly just kind of runs at you, and then it either happens or it doesn't, and that's kind of it. Like, there's really not much in between there. I don't know. Kage,
What are you waiting for?
I'm kind of in between here. Because Kage as Kage, I don't think is interesting. Kage as Evil Ryu could be very interesting. You think so? I'll put him in, okay, I'm gonna put him in neutral. Why is it Abigail and don't want back? Because fuck Abigail. Because this character can feast on every single pair of nuts on the planet.
I don't have time to
No, I thought yeah. Yes, Hoop's right. I have personal beef with Canada. They made the sky yellow for a few days and made it so I couldn't go outside and breathe. So, it's their fault. They did it on purpose.
Then fight.
Fuck Canada. Yeah, Kage / Evil Ryu is kind of nil due to Ryu's current like character, right, where he is narratively. So it also wouldn't really make sense. But I do think Kage's sauce was pretty cool. It was fun to watch a good Kage play.
What are you waiting for?
But the actual character of Kage, I don't care for at all. So that's what they're kind of in neutral for a similar reason as Ibuki. I have positive and negative feelings that balance out to being neutral. But you know, let's do this. Nope. Add a row above. Let's call this one. If Evil Ryu was still a thing, then maybe, I guess. There we go. I picked a horrible color. You can't see anything. Let's just do that. Whatever. Here's Abigail sets for the peak of competitive Street Fighter. That's true. That is a fair point. I didn't really think about it like that, but you're right. Only evil demon character I want to see is Undead Psycho Demon Bison or something. Yeah, which is fair. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Colleen. I wouldn't mind if Colleen came back. I think Colleen was cool. She was a character that I was like, I wasn't really interested in, but would have picked up.
What are you waiting for?
Like, I don't know exactly how to describe my feelings about her, but like, they were neutral, but leaning, how did this happen?
If you've come to fight, then fight.
Okay. She was kind of neutral, but leaning towards being interesting to me. But a lot of that was because of the top player representation she had was really fun to watch. But in terms of her character, like, I don't even know what her character was supposed to be. She was just like Gil's secretary. Like, I don't really understand who she was as a character. And her design is, you know, whatever. She's in a Russian outfit. You know, I don't know. But I think she was neat. I think she was neat. And I would not be upset to see her back, but I don't care strongly. Karen? See, here's my thing, Flo.
If you've come to
I
fight,
think she's
then
really
fight.
cool. But oh my god, I hated her. I hated her so much. Okay. I'm putting her here with an asterisk because I think her character design is really good and I really like the way she plays, except that I hate playing against her more than anything in the world. She's like one of the rare characters with a decent skill ceiling in a game. Like, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think she was interesting. She was really cool, and she was definitely very cool to watch. But she had like her entire. It felt like at the level I was playing at, which was not very high. It felt like her kit was three-way mix, like was a random neutral skip into three-way mix into combo. You know. But
Come to fight,
I think she was cool. So, I'll leave her here. I think Karen's fine being here. Okay. So, I don't want anyone to get mad at me here. I'm kind of neutral. I think Laura's really cool. I like watching Laura, but Laura is what Manon should have been, where she has kind of crap neutral, and then once you get in, she just gimmicks her way to victory. But I like her design. I will say, I'm also super biased because she was the character I actually played first in Street Fighter V.
To fight, then fight.
So I'm kind of biased towards her. I think in this game, in Street Fighter 6, she would be horrific to deal with. She would be unbelievably unfun. But I'm biased towards her. And I will say, that is, you know, something to keep in mind. I am very biased towards Laura, and that bias brought her to neutral. So keep that in mind. Menat, fuck this character. Necalli, I wouldn't mind. Menat can shove her ball straight up her ass. Alright? I hate Menat. Menat was one of the stupidest character designs I have ever seen. Not designs, I love her design. She's one of the dumbest characters I've ever seen in my life. I think Menat is just the definition of obnoxious. Yeah, I love the way she's designed. The Egyptian look, the Egyptian aesthetic I really liked. And I don't even hate the idea of using the ball as like a weapon. But the way it was implemented as a kit, I hated so much. It was so unfun to play against Menat. And I know if she comes back in this game, she's going to be just as annoying. Because she's going to be able to drive rush throw balls. She's going to be able to drive rush ball you from half screen. She plays differently, I wouldn't mind her back. Yeah, if they changed her kit, if they made her more reasonable of a character, then that's fine. But I just really did not like her. The reason Necalli is here, the reason that Necalli is a character I wouldn't mind being back, is because if I was going to learn Charge in 5, he was the character I was going to play. I actually really like Necalli. We'll get to Dan Hero, don't worry. We'll get to Dan. You'll hear my thoughts about Dan. I like Necalli a lot. I think he's really cool. They really just did nothing with him. They really did nothing with the character, and that's what made it so unfortunate. But I think Necalli was really neat. And I would play him if he was motion, or if I wanted to learn Charge, I would play Necalli. So I don't want him back because his character is so weak. But I would not be upset to have him back because I think he's neat. What even is Necalli, a jobber? Yeah.
If you've come to fight, then fight.
He pretty much is a pillar man. He's just kind of like a wild pillar man. I want Nash back. I was considering picking up Nash. I liked Nash a lot. Nash is definitely not coming back, but I liked Nash. If I was better at the game, I would have played him. I don't know what it, and also if he didn't have back inputs on his super, which were really awkward to me at the time. It can't be over. Exactly. But you know, I like Nash a lot. I think Nash is really cool. I think he's got a lot of cool stuff. I think if they changed up a little bit about the way he plays, I think Nash could be really cool in 6 as well. And I would pick up Nash and play him to you know, some degree. I wouldn't necessarily main him, but I would definitely play him. The main guy overgot, now is overshadowed. Oh yeah. No, Nash, Yeah, he didn't quite make it through the test of time, which is unfortunate. All right, Mika can go with Kage. No. Honestly, that's what I'm saying, Sonic. If she gets Street Fighter banned from ESPN because she's too sexy, how can you say no? I'm neutral about Mika. Pro wrestling bias in full effect. I would be fine. I don't like Mika. I tried playing her. I thought she was weird.
If you've come to fight,
But
then fight.
I wouldn't be upset to have her back. I just also wouldn't be upset if she wasn't. Definitely a new costume. Yeah, a new outfit would be good. And like a fixed
I don't have time.
gameplay I think would be good, but I don't mind Mika. I think Mika would be fine. Sagat gets in this new category of oh whoops, don't do that. What was it? What, I don't even remember what this was. Whatever, that's Adaro above. This one's gonna be don't want but should be back. That's where Sagat goes. Worst visual design on a female character I've seen in a while. She wasn't even that annoying to play against. She just looks terrible. That's fair. I don't disagree with you on that. Yeah. I hate Sagat.
Fight.
I hate playing against Sagat, I should say. But he needs to make it back in. Sagat should definitely be in the game, but I don't like Sagat. I tried learning Sagat. I wanted to learn Sagat, and then I couldn't, and then I played against him, and I thought he was annoying. And that's really the gist of it. I think that's really all it boils down to. He wasn't fun to play, and he wasn't fun to play against, but he should still be in the game. And there's not really much more I can say about that. Sakura, I don't care about her. I know a lot of people. Sakura's like the third most requested character every time she's not in a base roster for Street Fighter or whatever it is. I don't care about Sakura at all. She is nothing. To me, Sakura is just Ryu, but without a penis. Like, there's nothing about her that interests me. Like, I get why people do like her, but I could not care less about the character. But it's not that I don't like her. It's just that I don't care. So I would be totally fine if she came back, but I'd also be more than happy if she didn't. She definitely will at some point, but if I like her because woman's simple, yeah, I mean, kind of true. I mean, if you look at two of the other three women in this tier, I could see some better options if that's your metric, but you know what you're gonna do. All right, Urien. Urien goes up here with Sagat. I didn't like Urien. I thought Urien was really annoying, but I do think he's really cool. I don't like him as a playable character in my fighting game, but I like him a lot as a character, and I like watching him. I think he's cool to watch. Capcom just give Ryu the effects of V-Trigger 1 when he has Denjin and call it a day. True. I think Urien's cool, but he's really obnoxious, or he was. Yeah, he was really not fun to play against. But Urien fills a role that I don't think is really filled. And I don't really know how to describe it. But Urien is like the charge version of Marisa, I guess. Would you give Urien the EX invulnerability in Street Fighter 6? No, not a chance. Fuck that. Fuck him. And fuck shoulder tackle. He does not deserve Fireball invincibility. I think it should be shot. Okay, Bison.
I don't have time to play.
Let's do this. I guess Nash technically goes in here too, but I want Nash back more than I want Bison. But Bison goes in the... I wouldn't be upset if he was back, and I feel like it would be neat to see him back, but he shouldn't come back because he's supposed to be dead. And it would kind of undermine the point of not having him if they just brought him back later, which seems obvious, but I think you know what I mean. For Hoop's sake, I hope, and Horsey maybe, if he still would want to play Bison, but
Come to fight, then fight.
I wouldn't be upset to see Bison back, but I don't think he's going to make it. But I always thought Bison was pretty cool. So he goes in the dead category, but he goes up here with these guys. Zeku, I'm not really interested in Zeku. It's not even that I necessarily don't want him back, but I feel more negatively about him than neutral. I just thought Zeku was really stupid. Maybe like a dream version of Bison, like with Cosme and T7. That's possible. Like there are ways to bring Bison back. It just feels like it would really undermine JP as being the new villain. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah, Zeku, I'm not in. I fought maybe 4 or 5 Zekus ever in 5. And never once did I have fun, even though I won, I think, most of the sets that I played. I had a positive win rate over Zeku, and I didn't like fighting him at all.
What are you waiting?
No part, it wasn't fun. It was really boring. And the gimmick, the stance swap old young gimmick, I think was fine. But his play style just wasn't engaging, and his character wasn't interesting enough to make it worth him coming back over a different character, if that makes sense. Gil, I wouldn't mind. Bring him back just for Hawaiian Shirt Man so he can stance switch 6,000 times around. That's fair. It is interesting that we don't have any stance characters yet.
I don't have time to play.
So that'll definitely happen. It might happen with Vega again. Or they might bring someone back. Like, they might bring Gil back and make him a stance character or something like that. Oh, that's true. Chun. Yeah.
Then fight.
Well, I mean, like, stance isn't... Like, Chun has a stance. But she's not... I wouldn't call her a stance character. To me, a stance character is a character who changes a bunch of their kit and they can just swap back and forth. Whereas for Chun, her stance is more of just giving her access to new moves to do, like, in combos. Like, Vega with Claw and without Claw are, like, 2 different characters. That's what I think of as a stance character. Toggleable, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Vega with Claw and without Claw. His moves have different frame datas, they do different things, they have different utilities. He effectively turns into a different character. That, I think, is what a stance character is. Or that's what it is to me, at least. Not just a character with a stance. And that might just be a colloquial thing for me. But, you know, I don't know.
Then fight.
Who did I just put? Gil. I like Gil. I think Gil's neat.
I don't have time.
I liked Gil's design. His hair standing up all the time was really stupid, and I didn't like that very much, but I thought Gil was neat. I didn't feel very strongly about him, but I liked his gimmick. I liked how Retribution worked, but band costume, I don't remember what Gil, like, there are some band costumes that I just don't remember, or that I just never really saw.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I thought Gil was cool. I wouldn't be upset if he came back, but I don't like feel really strongly about it. I just think he was cool. I'd give him a look. If he came back, I would give him a look. Lucia, I'm pretty neutral about. I doubt she would make it back. He was flaming guy, had waves going over his body. Oh, yeah, actually, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do remember seeing that. But yeah, Lucia, I don't care for her gameplay. I think her gameplay would work in this game in 6, but I just didn't think she was very interesting. Who's Lucia? They're making up characters now. Yeah, I was saying, I think she was a Final Fight. Yeah, she was like a cop, one of the cops in Final Fight. I don't know, was she like a character, or was she just like a background cop? I never understood what her role was. But yeah, I thought you could play her. Ah, okay.
If you've come to
I see.
fight, then
Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. But yeah, I think I think she's fine, but I don't really care. If I had something in between these two that wasn't Evil Ryu, I would put her there. But overall, I land more neutral than negative with her. Honestly, Poison's in kind of the same spot as Lucia. But I'm sorry, Light, I don't want Poison back. Poison was just not fun. Like, I can appreciate non-projectile zoning. Like, you know, that's what Dhalsim is, right? He's a zoner, but he zones with his arms and his leggies. You know, whatever. But Poison was just like... I don't even know. I don't know how to explain my dislike of Poison. But I don't remember ever having fun playing against the Poison. Whether they beat me, whether I beat them, whether it was easy or hard or tight or you know, free, whatever. I just never really liked her. Brain dead zoning while having strong tools to get in that have projectile invincibility? Yeah, that's fair. Basically never have to worry about getting jumped in on because of godlike anti-air? Yeah, no, that's true. But yeah, no, I don't like Poison. I just always thought she was really boring. She was never fun to interact with in any way. And I don't think her character is interesting enough to warrant. I don't even think it warranted her being in 5, but you know, whatever. Don't really care either way, which is fair. I get that. Obviously, Light wants Poison. Hoops neutral. I don't want her. Like everyone thinks differently. But for me, I just never, I never had fun when this character was on my screen. So it's mostly just like, that's really all it boils down to. I agree, Flo, that it would probably balance out a little more putting her in 6. But, it just, I don't know. I don't like Poison. I just never really liked Poison, so. Alright, Seth. I want Seth back. Doesn't have to be this Seth, but I like Seth quite a bit. I think Seth is a super interesting character because they can do whatever the fuck they want.
What are you waiting for?
They can just make Seth function however they feel like. There doesn't have to be any continuity with the character. I think Seth in 5 was really cool. If I was a better or different player, I would have played Seth. When I first picked up the game for real, before I started streaming it, but when I first picked up the game for real, I played Seth, and I thought Seth was a lot of fun. Watching high level Seth is really cool, because seeing people who actually know what they're doing made the character seem so much more interesting. Like I was able to steal specials. Yeah, the fact that Seth could steal your specials and then get new combo routes, like based on what character you're playing against, that's really cool. I think that was really fucking neat. And using it as like a fireball invincible tool is also really cool, because it didn't just, you know, it wasn't like spin knuckle, right? I couldn't just spin across the screen and get through your fireball, or EX, you know, spend some meter to elbow through your fireball like Laura. But if you were within range, you could use it as a nice mix, and it left you, I think, -1 or something like that if you didn't strike. So you could suck them in, go through the fireballs, and then you have a strike throw mix up, which I think was really cool. Because it's not free. You have to be in range, and then you're technically minus, so you have to figure it out. So I think Seth is cool. This is also a situation of bias, where I played Seth first, so I'm just partial to him. But I want Seth back because I think they could do a lot of really cool stuff. And yeah, Seth in 4, I didn't really play, you know, I never played 4, I never watched it, but Seth in 4 was just an amalgamation of all the other characters, which is cool. It's another cool concept. It's like What's-Her-Nuts from Skullgirls, but this Seth, unique Seth, I think was really cool. So I want Seth back. Dan can feast on my nuts. I hate Dan.
If you've come to fight, then fight.
This is where Dan belongs. I have never liked Dan. I've always thought he was too stupid. But Dan should definitely come back. As long as Dan continues to suck, I think it's fine if Dan is in every game forever. Because Dan fills a role that is necessary. Every game needs a joke character. And this game doesn't really have one yet. Street Fighter V Dan was actually really cool. Street Fighter 6 needs more goofy shit. Glad that he's a parody of a parody. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Like, Dan fills a very important role of reminding you not to take the game too seriously. Then it should be the launching roster character for Street Fighter 7. Only launch roster character is just Dan. Everyone else is DLC. Also, one of the characters that actually had a skill ceiling wasn't treated like a complete joke. Oh yeah, no. Dan was a high execution. I don't know if I would call him a mixed character, because I don't think that's really right. But he had a lot of like frame tight, or close to frame, as you know, as close as you can get to frame tight gimmicks that were actually really neat to see. Like, a good Dan was fun to watch, but most people who played Dan because he was goofy. And that is something that I agree is sorely lacking from Street Fighter 6. I love me some serious wrestling, but everyone needs a palate cleanser of goofy wrestling too. Same thing with Street Fighter. I don't want the game to only be serious and gritty. You need to have fun, lighthearted nonsense. And Dan is literally designed to do that. It's so easy. Just slot him in and it's free. You're good. I don't care for his goofiness, but Street Fighter V Iteration was really cool. Yeah, I think Dan, if they make him a functional character, he doesn't need to be good, and he probably shouldn't be good. But if you make him a goofy character who's fun and interesting, I think he should come back. If you just bring him back and they mellow him out to just be another off-brand Shoto, then, there's no point. But if they keep the spirit of what Dan is, I think he should come back, as much as I may not want him. Rose, I wouldn't mind. I think Rose was pretty neat. I think she had some cool stuff. I was interested in playing her, but some of her stuff was just awkward enough that it didn't really suit me, because I was still kind of a baby when it came to 5. But I did think she was cool. I liked her. I think she's neat. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Rose is neat. She is a zoner who actually zones, but has some interesting tools for dealing once you got in. She could scrap a little bit, but not enough. Her normals felt ass in 5. Yeah, no, I didn't play her enough, but I believe you. But I think she's cool, and she feels kind of like a nice in-betweener zone of like a real zoner and like an interesting kind of gimmick character. So I wouldn't mind it. I don't want her back necessarily, but I wouldn't be upset if she came back. I think she would be a cool addition, and I'd be happy for the 5 people that would play her. Akira, I don't really care. Final Season 4 and Season 5 characters are infinitely more badass and interesting than the rest of the roster. Yeah, that's kind of fair.
What are you waiting for?
I didn't really care about Akira very much, but I also had no stake in her home game, so her being in Street Fighter V didn't mean anything to me. I thought she was interesting. I thought she was pretty cool. But at the end of the day, she really boils down to being neutral to me. Because she definitely, like, she was a shakeup of the formula, which was nice to see. But she didn't really do anything to stand out to me. So personally, I'm pretty neutral about it, but that's just me.
I don't have time to play.
If you've come to fight, then fight.
So, Oro. I'm in this interesting spot where I don't feel neutral about him, but I don't know if I don't want him back or if I wouldn't mind. Because he definitely did not here. I don't think he should come back. But I don't know if I wouldn't mind it or if I actively don't want it. Because it's definitely not neutral.
What are you waiting for?
I guess we'll put him here. He was at least fun to watch. I think Oro is one of those characters where he's really stupid looking. I hate the way he looks. He's really dumb. But his gameplay was pretty cool. And he,
Then fight.
yeah, his character or his kit was made worse because he was expected to be carried by Tengu Stones, which he super was. But like watching Brian F play Oro was crazy. Like so much interesting shit happened when you have a good Oro on screen. I would be happy if Oro came back and was ass, just so that people could play the character again, because Oro definitely will have some cool stuff. Yeah, exactly, Hoop. Like the people who played Oro at a high level were always really cool to watch. But playing against Oro was never fun, which is why I'm kind of like, I'm in between and I'm not sure if I actually want him back. But
What are you waiting for?
if he had so much cool shit in such a dull game, imagine him in 6. Yeah, that's part of why I'm leaning towards I wouldn't mind. Because he's got the potential to be really fucking cool, to have a lot of really cool shit. The problem is that, like, I feel like it would be really easy to overtune him. Because obviously, you take out Tengu Stones, and you have a pretty crap character. So if you then try to balance him back out to make him real, it would be very easy to overshoot and make him stupidly strong in a very annoying way. But I think if they get the balance right, I think Oro could be pretty cool.
Time to play.
I think he would be neat to see. That's what I think. So, okay, so I think I would agree with this list. I'd say this is a good way of thinking about these characters. This is how I feel about these characters. There are only a few that I actively want back. There are a few that should come back regardless of whether I want them or not. Bison's dead. I would only want Balor back if we don't get Dudley. And then some characters I wouldn't mind, neutral, characters I don't want. Yeah, I'd agree. I would say this is good. I'd say this is a good list.
What are you
I think this is pretty, I'd say this is pretty correct for what I think. Cool. Okay. Whoops. Hold on while I try not to accidentally unplug my mic. Like a fucking idiot. Ed in classical would be interesting though. Yeah, I think, okay. So, obviously, Ed and Akuma here are still upcoming. And we all know Akuma is going to be ridiculous. Like, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. But Akuma is going to be ridiculous on release.
Then fight.
I think, I'm really hoping they make Ed interesting. I really hope they take Ed, do something with him, make him a real character, and make him fun. Because I think there is a very high potential for Ed actually being pretty cool. It just revolves very much around what they do with him. And my fingers are crossed, but we'll just have to wait and see. Mostly respected, just sad you didn't put Balrog in gutter trash tier. I mean, hey, like I said, I think Balrog's fun to watch. I think he's cool. I'm always a sucker for the boxer archetype. I would just prefer Dudley. But if we don't get Dudley, I would still like there to be a boxer, even if I'll end up hating him. That's just Dudley's wing quote. That's fair.
If you come to fight, then fight.
Oh, Dudley. What a man. What a man he is. We already have a boxer. It's Ed. Well, we'll see, you know.
I don't have time to play.
Also, big potential Ed could have the wackest theme in the game. That's true. All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna download this image real quick, just to have it. Let's download it real quick. Show in the folder. Let's do. Show me my desktop, please. Okay, fine. I'll just leave that up. Okay. That is true. Ed definitely has the potential to have the wackest theme. But he also has the potential to have a good theme. We'll just have to wait and see. Forgot, that's what I said him to. Okay. But yes, I'm definitely tired. And I can definitely also feel my back is getting ready to get mad at me. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. Let's get all my stuff. I'm just gonna be claimed to already land. What the freak? Game stole my shit. Okay. But yes, I definitely think that's where I'm gonna call it. I had a fun time. I'm sorry I wasn't able to, be on longer, but man's got to take care of himself. Hopefully I'll be good come Wednesday, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to send you guys over to Cursive. I don't know if you're already there, but thank you all for the well wishes. I appreciate you guys very much. Hopefully I'll be good by Wednesday. We'll see. I'll, same thing. I'll just go as long as I can and cross my fingers that it'll be a good amount of time. Thank you all very much. Punch children. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me today. I will be back on Wednesday. We'll see what happens with that. Go show Cursive some love. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I would punch children. Until next time, peace out, everybody.
Oh, Luke Stray. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Damn whack. upper. Lightning uppercut. Alright. Going all in, baby. I was trying to bait it. Thought you played with my cock before? If I have, I don't remember. Sandblast. Yes, let's go. Ooh, woo. Sandblast. Ooh, woo.
If I can't lick the Colonel's fingers, I'm deleting my Twitch account. That's the plan. If at some point somebody's fingers, ideally the Colonel's, but somebody's fingers are not licked, this stream is over. Forever.
Figured it out. The truth is, I don't like playing games. I only like winning. So I cheat as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, guarantee that I win. TBZ is trying to fuck on me, man. He's trying to fuck on me real bad. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm so fucking pleased with myself.